Hey gamers, let's start this. I would like to proceed with English text, yes, indeed. Dog, no, I'm gonna go English. I gotta know if I... A network connection will enable some in-game features connect. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. 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 Unauthorized production or distribution of all any part of this product is prohibited by law. We appreciate your cooperation and support. Okay. So work of fiction, names, characters, business events, and incidents are either a product of the author's imagination or used in fictitious manner and resembles the actual persons living or dead or their actual events is purely coincidental. Whether this were a very small percentage of the individual may experience some adverse symptoms which expose. Okay, it's about motion sickness and stuff like that. Epilepsy. That's a nice little splash screen for Atlas. Did not mean to burp there. That's kind of awkward. Studio Zero.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
About our tale of fantasy. God, I've been so fucking excited. Oh, you see gameplay in the background? That's so fucking rad. I'm gonna listen to the Shojin Megura's music. If I last recall, he hasn't made music for a new game since the X music for P5 Royal. in the subtitles. Yeah. I don't know. I would assume that there's a way to auto do and then what's it called? The only thing I know about this game that I haven't seen from like the first couple trailers is that your party members are like uncontrollable for the first little bit of having them.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, there's no canon name for this character yet, so I'm just gonna go with one that I'm choosing. I'm gonna go with Arya. Wait, you will name the protagonist later? Wait, what? In that case, I'll go with Soma for now.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed?
Okay, good turn. I know you're there.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Oh. Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
One second. Storyteller. For those who want to focus purely on the story, battles pose no threat of death. Easy. For players who want to breeze. Oh. Players who want to breeze through battles. This difficulty can be changed later on. Oh, you actually can't. You can only change these three. You can't change these two. Okay. Normal. The standard difficulty where battles will be thrill and challenge. The difficulty can be changed later on. Hard for those who want intense battles. And a high risk, high reward mode only for battle hardened players. I'm gonna go with normal.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark
Oh.
my words. That much is
I
certain.
wonder if the game will ever explain why the protagonist is Herod or Chromia.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
She's already cool. Who voices the protagonist? I need to look this up.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Someone named Caleb Yen, huh? Okay, I actually don't recognize any of the voice actors in this game except for a blonde character named Stroll, who's voiced by Dion in FF16, and Greg Chun. Okay, that's interesting. I'm okay with that. What mission?
What mission?
He's actually voiced?
This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Wait, he's voiced? What? I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. That's actually such a weird thing. Oops. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, alright? Okay. Let's see if we can see this whole area. We'll move R2, we'll move in the dash, circle the enemy attacks. Some enemies can perform their corresponding control. Missions you can perform in their corresponding control. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. This already seems like it's a 60 FPS.
Stop!
Okay.
Watch out!
Hey, Trolla. Phase sight?
Okay.
Come and get.
Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads.
Oh, you think?
Hey!
Oh shit!
Your health is dangerously low. Watch it.
Okay, that's not the kind of game I was expecting.
I think
What
we're
were
in
you
a little
expecting?
over our heads.
I was expecting like another horror game.
Horror game?
Yeah.
No. No. It's an RPG made by the same people who made the Persona games. Also, it seems to be perfectly fine for performance so far.
It's good for... oh, fine for...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not noticing any form of chugging or stuttering. I am noticing things popping in after a certain distance, but honestly, I'll take that over a game performing like dog shit. Is there... oh, okay, do I have items? I do have items. That menu's kind of cool, though. Pretty basic, but I kind of like that.
Look!
Honestly, the thing that surprised me the most is that my fucking character is voiced. Every Persona game does not really have a voiced protagonist, so it's so fucking weird. Like, I still get the dialogue options, I just voice them. It's so weird. I had to take like a double take for like a minute and a half.
You do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly into my mind. The effect of Gallica's song is inspiring. What?
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
Oh, whoa, what a relief. Grand Tread is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Are these enemies? Okay. Get me out of here.
I'm right here.
Battle is not ready. I'll grab that in a second. I'm not being chased by a horde of enemies.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay, but seriously though, what the fuck is this troll? Why is it in every game that I happen to sprint in, I get this on the side of the screen? Why do games do this? I'll show you in a second when I'm not. Oh, what?
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations,
I...
all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Give me the wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory and grant me thy guidance.
Whoa, just look!
Fuck, it's the United Kingdom.
Shit.
We're in the UK. Oh shit. Oh, that guy's about to get hanged.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Holy
right.
You noticed
Oh
that
god,
new
that's
weapon?
gonna take so long to get
You might
used
be
to.
the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Yeah.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plumars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Huh?
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
It's fun to open the local map and if you're unsure what to do, press triangle. Like always, is good ideas or social things. Stop and save areas and towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Okay. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. On the side of the screen. You see how there's like those sprint lines or whatever the fuck they're called?
Yeah.
I don't know why every game doesn't Warframe also do that if you're playing as certain Warframes?
If you're playing as Gauss, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say Goss, but I wasn't sure if it was just him.
I think it's mainly just with Gauss.
Okay. Why do game devs do that though? It's so fucking funny.
To make you feel faster.
Oh god. It's an Elda. Reminds one of your kind here in Great Triad. No business here. Silence. Sanctism teaches us that the Elda are evil tribe that defy the teachings, so get back. Stay away from me, you fiend. Yeah, that's magic, she says. If you were so magical that you could have, I thought you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. The fuck is an Elda? You look cool.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you
Doesn't
believe
look like
the
a rib cage in his
legends,
spine.
it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying
Oh,
long.
I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then.
That's right. He still talks.
Your survival is your own responsibility.
But I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
This place.
You are?
Well, the recruitment place. Just go down the street towards the cathedral and you'll be on the building on the left. You look at this as a soldier? Like this is all the work for elves, I guess. Make assumptions. Oh, you think you're better than the ground or sunshade row you crawl out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy.
Give it a fool, I say.
Leave it out, mate.
What? Oh. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. You don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure. That's for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center is what we're looking for. It's just,
Let's go see.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
over here.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Mission compromised.
Mission failed.
Okay, you got this.
Who's Kargan? And when did he get neutralized?
Blue blood,
What the fuck is that character
the
model?
no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
What is that portrait? Oh god.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Oh,
I'm looking to
scroll.
enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. I almost want to say that. I'm just so bored.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Ah, there we go.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Go to long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you even listening to? But not much choice if you don't have a money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Want magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Whoa. You listening as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? You really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble. But just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. No, just to say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
What's the world coming
Plus, I can't do less because I heard you can make a quick weave here, but they really make you work alongside the creepy Elda? A paraphrase I can deal with, but Elda are downright ominous. You're at it. God's own scriptures, there's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. They say tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a pair of us could stand a chance.
Look at that.
Yeah, sure are a lot of wanted posters. No time for gawking, we have to get in line.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Tinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one earlier too. They may take on many different forms, like the one I saw on Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal capital vicinity.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? Thanks.
Oh.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yeah, sure, I'll save. How was, what's it called? Remnant going?
I'm just trying to do this puzzle.
Puzzle?
For the Genesis.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic. and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Stroll, why are you eyeing me?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I know how far we've come. Let's find your destination, Northern Border Fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press the X button.
This place here. Hold on.
That's where you want to go.
That's the armor campsite. We spent last night there.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Friend Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
Hey, don't forget.
Northern Border Fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly.
Okay then.
I'm looking to do now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. I know this demo is like the first 6 hours or so,
Transporting the new
or rather the first 3 days,
arrives at its destination.
which is weird because I'm pretty sure it's already on day 2 or 3. Unless it only counts day 3 when you're on
The tower and
combat
fortress
stuff.
was built during the Annex War
I'll
in
be
the
right back.
mountains at the edge
Okay.
of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, fine.
That's not an network error for me, is it? Oh, okay.
Finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my...
Someone... Sorry, my dog literally just stepped on my controller when she was trying to climb on the side of me. Okay, hold on.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat... Help! Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not! I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it! My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Comrade, new ally Stroll. Stroll, a brave warrior trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
You say this like I can't fight. I can't fight. I can breathe. I can fart. Oh my god, the music though. God, Shoji Meguro was fucking cooking since 2017.
Here we go.
I know. You're running with such purpose. What is it you're talking about? Is this something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this information concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
What's happening in there? Ah! It's a bloodbath. Oh! Instant enemy cutscene.
There it is. That's a human.
That's a what?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Oh. Damn it.
This is so horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Please, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we might find some that soul draw breath. Is anyone alive? Answer me.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Wait. Cool. Why the hell does she have a sword? She's a guide. Legacy sword. A plain looking but well made sword given to you on the day you left home. Slash protagonist only. Oh, okay. Interesting. A sword that adorned the walls of Stroll's home in Halia. Fairly old and originally intended as a decoration. Slash. Symbol Fire Igniter enables a single target fire skill, Mage Fire, when equipped. Mage Power Time? After making success. Like only. Worth in Mage. Oh, okay.
It's all clear.
Oh, you just press L1 or L2.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company. Look at this one. It feels similar to that monster from earlier. Smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? I don't know reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is a joint versus a circus one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you got your whips. You still got your whips about you. If you hear, we might just skip through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against the thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in squad battles alongside your allies. You can press triangle at any time, but if you use square attacks as time enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continually attacking with square to defeat the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them and eventually stun. This is literally just Trails from Daybreak!
Things will be fine.
This battle's ours. Let's go.
That was... Okay, not that one. That was kind of clean. Alright, battle thing. Hold on, since doing this. I was about to say it gives me near automata vibes, but not anymore. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. That's a pickup. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icons, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Oh fuck, it's press turn, let's fucking go!
Alright, I'm back and I have to open the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed that you, like, got kicked, and I thought that was also me, not you. Okay, kicked.
No. I had to go offline.
What?
It requires you to, like, set your time back. I kept hearing very different, like, solutions, and none of them were working. Like, while I was offline, and, like, when I shouldn't do online. But the solution I found that actually did work is to actually to go offline, set my time to an hour forward, copy the code, then set my time backwards to where it is currently, and then actually use that code from the future in order to open this door.
I see.
And I made sure to do it offline just in case if it like messed up anything. But yeah, I have the door open. Do you plan on getting this spell? Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
sure.
sure this door will stay open, so just let me know whenever you want to hop on Remnant.
When I'm done streaming this after a bit, I'll hop on to go do that.
Alright.
And before with all that work, the bow ends up not being that good.
It's actually pretty decent, I heard.
Does?
Yeah.
Okay, that's at least good. Because I know that the optional, additional final boss weapon you can get is not that great. The fist weapon is what everyone likes.
Yeah. Well, the fist is just very funny.
I'm actually...
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
Mage Fire.
They chose
That's
the
cool.
wrong opponent.
What the fuck are these lyrics of this song, though? I'm sorry, but I cannot imagine this is the actual battle theme. It's actually so fucking funny. Did you hear this at all?
I heard some of the lyrics.
We're live, and that's all I could ask. Let's patrol what we still can. Ooh, there could be another human lurking.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
There's another one. If it's bosses, this could get nasty. We have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break page will repeat all at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Let's push through. We have the edge. I'm tossed, and we'll win this. I won't hold back. Through here. The power of fire.
Every fight was that easy, eh? Also, I've heard a lot of people say they don't like this game's writing right now from the demo. Oh, I should level up my own stats. That's what you say. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, it's just like... Oh, wait, what do I want to use? Do I want to go to strength or
albino?
Albino?
Yeah.
I don't know, this is how he looks like.
Oh.
The only thing I changed is his name, which is not set to anything, so his name is Mario. Although, a lot of people believe right now that his canon name is Will.
Well.
Yeah. This game is made by obviously like a Japanese company, but it doesn't use a whole lot of Japanese names. Like the other character I'm sure like coming with his name is Stroll. It has a lot of more like English-based names. So it makes sense,
Holy
but it's so
shit.
weird. Although honestly, nothing's worse than the P3 protagonist Makoto Yuki being named Roger in the original version of the game in previews.
Since his name is Will, does he know how to use Eldritch Blast?
I almost wish I kept his name as Will, so I could play as a mage character and use that. Oh well. I think I'll go with a mage build this time around. Last time I played an Atlas game with SMTVD, I did a strength build.
That was the last of them.
This game is kind of designed around playing it through multiple times. So.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like this game's writing right now because its huge like central focus is on racism, just like FF16, and it's because it's obviously about racism. It's not very subtle about it. It's very in your face about it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people don't like that.
Do you like that?
It's racism. Why would you be subtle about it?
Even easier than expected.
It's a harsh topic to discuss in a video game, let alone any form of video. If you just be subtle about it, I feel like that kind of does it a disservice, considering it's a thing that happens in the real world even today. Albeit, maybe not as extreme as this game has done it, but still. I mean, hell, those monsters we've been fighting, they're called humans.
Oh, they're called humans?
Yeah. Human is not a race in this game so far. It's just a monster. Humans are monsters. Yeah, there you go. Slap you in the face with it. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all of bloody hell. The soldier appears to be dead.
Run!
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get out of here now. That thing is up ahead. So the soldiers will have to arrive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. Isn't that monster? You can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. Soldier's body is lying completely still. Also, what surprised me is that this game is rated T.
Hey.
What have you been muttering to yourself the whole time? What has you so concerned? Yeah, this game's rated T, so that means it proves my entire point right when all the Persona games, or at least 3, 4, and 5, are only really rated M because of Mara. The penis fairy. Oh, and I guess Satan as well, because she has 6 titties.
Damn it!
And at least in the artwork, I think, not necessarily the in-game model, the nipples are very present compared to the in-game model, which actually has them just not there at all. Ah, damn Zelda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why the horror attacked. I'm down then. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Hilda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Damn it, too late. The breathing has stopped. Okay, but can I go up here? What happens if I go up here?
Great find. Keep it.
Fucking that girl was cooking for 6 years. 7 years.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone?
I get it now.
That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. But hide this from me. I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is it the human familiar?
Was that?
Something like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it up there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Risking need survivors take precedence. The top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
So many fucking people dead.
Come on! Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out! The next one will fall just as easy.
God, that battle transition is so fucking clean. I could not wait till October. Like, did you see that battle transition? Look at this shit.
No, I was looking.
This is our chance.
This is our chance.
It's
Oh
so
my
clean.
god.
Go from action-based combat to turn-based.
Let's go.
From real-time strategy to turn-based.
Oh shit, an enemy turn. Oh, but it can't activate because it's stunned. Fuck you. Oh damn, I should have played.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Fucking song, man. It sounds like someone's trying to like yodel rap or something. It's so funny to me.
I think we're in the clear.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Why does that thing look like teeth? Homotenta?
I won't hold back. Fire! Stay sharp.
Oh, that was just the fire. Okay.
Even easier than expected.
I feel stronger.
Hey, level up.
We made short work of that. Hey, we found something.
Yeah, there's no reason to actually destroy these girls, but very satisfying. Did I just get an enemy? Down here. Old coin?
Let's push through. This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like it's not safe yet.
This is our chance. Let's take them away. A tough one.
Welcome back, Trails through Daybreak.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Welcome back to Daybreak.
If I had a nickel for a game that has real-time action combat and turn-based combat, and the point of the real-time combat is to send enemies with the turn-based, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened more than once in a single year.
This is it.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Wait, if Shells to turn break was welcome back. Huh?
Let's go. Burn. Just one left.
That's the power of fire.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Come on! This is our chance! This could be our chance! Still here?
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Oh, okay.
Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Magma pill? Oh, okay, it's Sword 20 and 3. I think I'll be fine. Just up ahead, might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's the most noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possible for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time.
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for?
That's true, but...
What? Why is this one not voiced? I can't just leave you to die out there. I'm touched. In a situation like this, you worry far more for others than yourself. But right now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. There's no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Hold on, lend me your strength. I'll be right back. I'm back.
What do you think?
Killing. I know, the human infirmary up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yeah.
Not do anything rash, okay? Here we go.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Okay, just use that personified sign.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Yeah, the mission depends on our survival.
Vile monster. You're mine! The power of fire!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
I won't hold back!
Burn to ash!
Feels scripted.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. Yet.
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! What the hell? That's a good delivery. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. I got killed there. What am I turning into? What the fuck? Yo, that's so sick. Is that me?
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Archetype skill Seeker, Day, and Psych.
Wind!
Alright, that did the trick.
Power doesn't even compare. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay?
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Some enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against a wall decreases the turning icon by half.
Like it mainly attacks with the head.
Let's go.
Oh, that's so fucking sick.
Scour.
That's it. Stay on it.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Wind.
How's that? We've got to hit the other spot too.
I see.
Won't hold back.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Find out.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight. Let's go. Wind. Come on.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Scour.
Got those apple pops?
Okay, that doesn't actually work.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Okay, Gallica, I understand.
Maybe there's something I can do.
What?
Can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me.
Oh?
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
What was that smug ass face she just had?
Wind.
Homo Gorlio.
Seeker.
Oh, just out of curiosity, how much damage does a physical attack do now? That's actually somewhat respectable. So my magic is still better.
Let's go. A tough one.
How much does my heal spell go for?
Come forth, royal soul.
That's most of my HP. Oh, well, welcome back. How long have you been back?
No.
Now? Oh, you missed the cutscene of me turning into this thing. My character just ripped his own heart out and started screaming profusely, and he just turned into this thing. I like how you don't have any form of response. You're just quiet.
Scour.
Gorlio's apple?
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Yeah, I don't want to fight any more humans.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
In the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
Okay, so Trollo, the new dungeon in Destiny, you know how it's gonna have contest mode?
Yeah.
If you do the dungeon during contest mode for the first 2 days of its release, you get the exotic weapon guaranteed. Holy shit is right. That's nice. I hope it's good.
Of course it was an ambush.
What? Oh, you're playing Hunt. Oh, you're trying to finish the battle pass?
Yeah.
How close are you?
12 levels.
Oh, damn, okay.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Oh, interesting. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from death's curse and defeat Luis Quayburn, Church's fiend, who will only try to attack the prince but also murder the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power.
I've been seeing that more and more as the game's been out.
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Probably should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Gonna save here and be done for now.